Good morning. Welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa and I'm here to craft with you. Still not feeling well, but God's grace and His mercy, I'm going to be just fine. Okay. Still feeling a little lightheaded. And it's hard to look down, so I have a stool. Hey, Lisa Mary, you're home. Yay! I'm so glad. I prayed for you last night, big time. Give me just a minute. Just a minute. You get all this pulled up. I am having trouble looking at screens. So I'm hoping Carrie will help me keep track of the comments. But we'll see how it goes. Okay. Whew. Hey, Ramona. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Amy. Hey, Holly. No Tanya or anyone yet to share me? Yes, but I've got to get moving on this because I'm not going to get used to it if I don't do something. So, hey, Kelvy. Yeah. So I have been resting and resting and resting and resting. I'm so sick of that bed. But the lightheadedness, and if you guys remember in February, this happened again. The lightheadedness, my body's very sensitive to new medications, and I get, ugh. But I will tell you this, my numbers this morning when I woke up were good. And so was my blood sugar. Everything was good. So, anyway, so I don't know. Have I been shared into the group? Hey, Catherine Kelly. Hey, Sybil. Oh, I love you too, Sib. Hey, Grace. I mean, I'm having a really hard time looking at the screens. So that's why I've not been watching any lives or anything, because it does make it worse. So I'm hoping Carrie can keep track of the comments. She should be able to answer any questions. But did I get shared over? I don't think I got shared over. Sybil, could you check to see if I got shared over and maybe find out like if they're going to share me? I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So let me move my camera. Now, after me is my beautiful friend Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And she is amazing. It looks like my comments are not working. So let me try to go out. There she is. Thank you, Tanya. I really appreciate it. Hey, Ralph. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not going to be able to watch anybody today. My doctor actually said no electronics, but that's really hard because I can't just sit there and do nothing. So, if I'm looking like, it's the movement. So if I'm just like texting, I'm okay. Um, if I even like I did make this printable. Well, I had most of it, but I put it together. And but the part that is so, it's every time there's movement, like a lot of movement. And so I'm just trying to hang in there. If you remember, in February, it took me about 10 days to get used to that medicine in the hole. And but it's going to be okay. Going to be fine. I have my stool here. I'm going to take my time so that it gets my whole hour, and we're going to go from there. So, how is everybody today? Everybody else doing good? I noticed Lisa Mary said she was home. It's funny because I can watch myself move, but I can't watch electronics. It's so weird. Just because I watch some TV, I'm like, oh no, 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 no TV, no, 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 no. Can't. You know how it is when you're, dizzy and all that. So, but I appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you for supporting the Crafting Coop and Sacred Treasure House. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Jackie. Yeah, I think Tanya was taking care of it. Yeah. Um, anyway, so I'm just trying to get used to this medicine, and hopefully it'll all be okay. I do go to the doctor Thursday, right after I go live. And I'm just hoping it's way better by then. Although, here's the sad part. Trying to get used to this medicine, right? Well, this medicine is not good for your liver over a long period of time. I realize that, but I almost died one time because of my liver. So I was told, don't do anything, don't take anything, and blah blah blah, and all that. And so I try to stay away from that. And I told my PA that, and she said, well, that's over a really long period of time. She's like, let's just, since, let's just get you evened out. And so, which means I will have to get used to another new medicine. But, or whatever she's going to do when I see her on Thursday. But hopefully, my body's just really sensitive to stuff like this. Um, no, I'm going to do this first, I guess. This is Dixie Belle. I get it from Tanya. Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And this is called Antebellum Blue. It's kind of like a blueberry color. Carrie, can you tag Pat Sloan if she's not here? I don't know if she's here or not. Patricia Sloan, I might have seen her. Don't remember. Patricia, are you here? She requested me to make something, and it just happens to be a fun summer hot activity. Hi, Karen. Hi, Darlene. Whew. Every time I look up there. Ooh, whoa. Mercy. I don't understand why that electronics is so different than, you know. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense, but all right, let's turn this guy around. Do the other side of the edges. Oh, gosh. Guess it don't matter if I can't read the comments, since I can't look up there. Okay, let's dry this, and then I'm going to do the back. Hey, Karen. Thank you. So, hello, Karen. Welcome. So, if you're just joining me, I'm having some major blood pressure problems and being dizzy and sick. So I cannot look at the screen. And I was told by the doctor not to look at electronics. And I'm like, well, that's kind of hard because, what am I going to do? Just sit here and do nothing for 10 days? Ugh, so frustrating. But I'll catch all the replays as soon as I can, I promise. It's just weird. Weird. Okay. Let's try this. I do love this blue. It's really pretty. It's Antebellum Blue by Dixie Belle. And Tanya is right after me. Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And you will be able to. Now, I do want to remind everyone that their yearly meetup is coming up in the 1st of October in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you would like to go, reach out to Tanya. They do a virtual. I still need to get my ticket. I keep forgetting. And I watched the virtual last year. It's a lot of fun to watch. It was pretty neat. But if you can go in person, which I wish I was going in person, but it I know it's going to be a lot of fun. Everyone that was there last year just talks about how great it was. So reach out and get your ticket. Also, we just finished Sacred Treasure House's first workshop where we did a book workshop on regular books, bookbinding, junk journals, whole 9 yards. And now they're getting ready to do their second workshop. And Lydia is going to be doing that one. And she's going to be doing ephemera for junk journals. So ephemera, in case you don't know what that is, for this is junk journals. That is anything that you create and decorate with, basically, not anything that's permanent in the book, but anything you would add after you make the book. So just all kinds of stuff like that. And she loves doing that. So reach out to Tanya and she will get you in there for that because you don't want to miss it. I'm going to be doing it. So it's going to be amazing. Lydia really enjoys doing the ephemera. And when you enjoy doing something, you know, that's a good thing. I mean, you normally, you know, put your heart and soul into it. So I know she will do a great workshop. Hey, Jeannie. Sorry. Every time I look at that screen, I get so sick. Oh, sorry. Whew. Yuck, yuck, yuck. A few little spots. The other day on Sunday, when Carrie went live, because we normally go live on Sundays, I just couldn't do it. Did you get the chickens?
Yeah, I got
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I also turned on the light. I also turned on the light.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too, bud. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little switch here. And the easiest way to paint these is the Ralph way. Just put them all together. You don't want to waste paint, especially expensive paint, on parts you're going to glue that you're not going to see. Because it is expensive paint. Well, not expensive, but it's not, you know, it's not Walmart paint. Let's put it that way. It is great paint. It's amazing paint. I love this paint. If I could paint my bedroom with it, kids I don't think would let me, but that would be so awesome. I really would love to paint it sea glass. Okay, and then that will dry. Okay. Moving slow, moving slow. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a blueberry colored color. Okay, so I've got some, put that paint up and I need it again. My son-in-law went through and pulled out blues yesterday for me to paint with because it's down in shelves and I can't bend over. So, but I was like, no, that won't work. That won't work. That won't work. And he just kept pulling them. And finally he pulled this one out and I'm like, oh, this one's perfect. And I just got this one. You don't want to miss Thursday's Sacred Treasure House. It is front porch crafting. Now, I won't be on a front porch, but I will be doing something with a front porch. You're looking for a Dixie Belle rep? Well, sorry. Hold on. I looked at the thing. Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. She's in the comments up above. She is a Dixie Belle representative and she's awesome. So she will hook you right up, I promise. And just tell her I sent you. She will be up next, by the way, Karen. She will be up next. Okay, so now we're looking good. You guys ready to see my print? I'm blueberry picking. Hot summer activity. We're going to pick blueberries. And I had someone that asked me to make this C&E Farms blueberry and pecan farm. And so I thought, well, I'll just do two birds with one stone. So we're blueberry picking today. Did you know I didn't even know where blueberries were like the season to pick them. So I had to go look and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I was able to put this together. For Pat and today's event. And I will get this in the library. This comes from the Nesting Box Designs. I'm a 26-year graphic artist, and I make the prints in Photoshop. And all of the it's $10 a month, and all of the proceeds go to build clean drinking water wells in America, because there are 2.2 million people in America who do not have clean water in their homes. So if you have it in your heart to help, the link is right there in the pinned comment. We would love for you to join. It doesn't even matter to me if you never even use a printable. It's the cause that's so important. And in 2 years, we have built and paid for 16 loans for brand new wells. And it's so awesome to be able to do that. So, Tanya, if you're listening, Magnolia on Madison Creations is looking for a Dixie Belle representative. And so we tagged you on her name, and so that she would know how to reach you. I know she's probably getting ready or whatever for her live. Okay, let me get myself get my eyes back together here. Oof. Okay. Yeah, you're talking about prints that are printed. Yeah. Yeah, we just don't have the capability to be able to do that. But a lot of people that don't have printers will email them to their nearest like Office Depot or Staples or something, and they'll even send them to you. But if you could just pick them up when you go out the next time, and they're very inexpensive, very inexpensive. You just have to plan a little bit ahead. Whew, okay. Yeah, I think that's what she's saying, Carrie, is that they're all digital, but which is they weren't. And I get that, but we just aren't where we can do that. But I know quite a few that do it that way. They pick what they want. They order them, basically email them and order them. And for $10 a month, and there's almost 5,800 prints in there. I think there is 5,800. You know, you get your choice at whatever you want. So, and I think some have said the prints are less than $1. So weird. I guess because it's my movement, but like doing this doesn't bother me. It's weird. Our bodies are very interesting machines. Okay. Very interesting machines. Okay. I'm gonna work on a bow. Okay. So we're gonna work on getting some strips. One. And now two. Okay. Hope that. Okay. If you're not part of Sacred Treasure House, their link is in my description. Trust me, you will love Sacred Treasure House. Please join it. It's an amazing group of people. I don't know what I'm going to do after I finish this because I'm feeling pretty icky. Okay. Whew. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to concentrate because I'm not feeling the greatest. I will sit down in just a second. Make my tag. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that, Karen. Um, I believe this all started when my blood sugar went really high the other day. And I am a diabetic, but done by diet, controlled by diet. And for 17 years now. But I didn't realize that it went so high. And once I got that and those numbers back to where they were supposed to be and started this new pill, my numbers have now started to come back good. And the whole, hey, Tracy, the whole going like this in a circle movement stopped. And the nausea stopped and all of that. But the lightheaded and somewhat, I don't know if you call it dizzy or not, I'm not sure. But it, ugh. It's not in the middle, of course. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Okay. Ooh, it's warm too. Jessica said it was supposed to be hot today. I believe she's right. Okay. All right. Now my CC or C and E Farms picture got. I didn't think about it. I probably should put my bow over there somewhere. That was silly. Okay. Now let's see about making a quick tag. Oh, here's one. This. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to do ooh, blueberry picking. This heat is not helping. I've got my fan on. Oof, man. Okay, let me catch that. It's probably my daughter. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay, I gotta stop. Walking a little fast there. Okay. Where am I at? I still got 11 minutes. Oh, thanks, Karen. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down right now for a minute. Ooh, okay. Oh, let me just rest a second. Yeah, it is hot. Mercy sakes. Whew. Yeah, it'll get you. I'm telling you. Mercy sakes. You don't realize how, you don't realize how icky it can be. The book club? Yeah. Um, this is, these prints, the printables, are from the Nesting Box, which is our printable subscription group for $10 a month. And then our book group is, I'm not going to go into big details because they're kind enough. I did do their workshop. You can still join the workshop if you want to. But you learn how to make real books. They can be, you know, books like these with, this is fabric. They can be regular journaling books. They can be big composition type that hold a composition book. There is all different kinds. Right now we're doing a mushroom kit. All of the stuff, it's $9.99 a month, and everything that comes with it is it comes in the kit. You get the kits and the lessons for the $9.99, and all of the money goes to build the clean water wells. And so and all of your pages do come double-sided. As long as your printer prints them, it'll print automatic. And then this is the kit we're just doing. It's just got tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. Pockets and journaling cards and things to cut out. And Carrie's even teaching how to use the Cricut and do the print and cut. So it's pretty cool. This one's already in there, and this is what I'm working on. Now I'm working on these. And if it wasn't for Sacred Treasure House, I probably wouldn't have picked my bookmaking back up again. I've been doing it for 10 years. I probably wouldn't have picked it back up. So I have to thank Tanya and Sacred Treasure House for encouraging me to do the workshop and all of that. But as you see, they print normal. And so hydrangeas is what's next. Been working on it. But yeah. And that you can just go to the, I believe, right down here, it says printables, but that'll take you to our website, and you will be able to, when you go to the website, here's another one that we did. Pockets, and I did this kit too. But you'll be able to go to the website and see that it says All Cooped Up Book Club. So this was one of the very first books I designed. I love this book. It's so cool. But it is basically, you've got a waterfall here. A calendar is going here that I'm creating. And then you've got your composition book and all of your little pockets and stuff. And I just love this design. Every time I teach this design, people are like, oh, I love that, because you can put a composition book in it. So it's pretty cool. But yes, thank you so much, Sacred Treasure House and Tanya, for encouraging me to do it. You'd probably be very surprised at the people now that on YouTube and on Facebook that teach bookmaking, and I taught them. But I just decided I wanted to, slow down and not do it for a while and go into crafting. And yeah, so that's where that happened. But anyway, so yeah, so we would love for you to join, and you can just join. Carrie put the website right there, and yeah, it would be amazing. We've only been going two and a half weeks and have 34 people already. So it's growing, and we appreciate that very much, because again, like I said, it's all about the water wells. It's about the mission of the water wells. That part is extremely important to me and Carrie and the church that we go through. Yeah. So, but yeah, isn't this cute? Turned out really cute. And the color turned out super good. For a minute there, I thought I had it crooked, but I think it's the tag making it look that way. I just didn't have any blue fabric, but this goes pretty well with the colors. But yeah, wish I had a couple more of these. These are so cute. Somebody sent these to me. But I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So Tanya is next. And you don't want to, oh, excuse me, miss her. I did find some cool stuff on, oh, darn, I might could have added some of that. I found some cool stuff for kind of like traveling. I'm gonna probably do a traveling kit too, traveler's kit. But look at these. These are so cool. That's music. A lot of them are different little things, but I was like, wow, these are really cool. And they're stickers, but they don't look like stickers, which is what I like about them, because I really don't like stickers. I don't like the look of, stickers sometimes. And then these two, these are just little sheets of stuff. And there's a little bit in here too. But I was like, oh, these are really cute. So you can find some stuff on Amazon too. And one of the things was this. It's a quote book. Inspirational quote book. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. It's got all kinds of quotes. I don't design clothes, I design dreams, Ralph Lauren. Believe you can, and you're halfway there, Theodore Roosevelt. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. How wonderful is that nobody need wait a single moment before starting to improve the world. Anne Frank. So these are really cool. And all this was Amazon. Okay, it is time for Tanya. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, ladies. I made it through. Yay. I'm going to go rest now. Have no fear. I am going to go and rest right now. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.